Welcome to all the students of class 11th, subject political science. By today we are going to discuss the core provisions of the philosophy of the Constitution with reference to adult franchise, universal adult franchise, फेडरलिज्म एंड नेशनल आइडेंटिटी। मेरे कहने का मतलब यह है कि कोर प्रोविजंस को हम कल से डिस्कस कर रहे हैं, तो आज इसी टॉपिक के तनाजुर में अडल्ट यूनिवर्सल अडल्ट फ्रेंचाइज, फेडरलिज्म और नेशनल आइडेंटिटी जो हमारी इंडियन कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन के कोर प्रोविजंस भी हैं उनको डिस्कस करने जा रहे हैं। You know that so for adult franchise is concerned, rather we say the universal adult franchise, we mean that Indian nationalism has always conceived a representative democracy based on a right to vote by everyone। यह हमारी कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन का बुनियादी मकसद है कि that every citizen, every adult citizen has been given the right to cast the vote, which is also an identity of our democracy. Therefore, the Constitution adopted the principle of universal adult franchise, where every right to vote was given to all adults. To all adults means सभी बालिग लोगों को वोट डालने का हक दिया जाता है, without any discrimination of caste, color, creed or sex. You know that this demand was reaffirmed by Motilal Nehru Report 1928, and India therefore committed itself to universal adult franchise since its initiation. It was an achievement for a country divided by traditional social hierarchies. And you know that the Western democracies, in Western democracies, a right to vote has been extended to women recently. And universal adult franchise is therefore a philosophy based on will of people. And nowadays we are observing that the elections have become a part of our life. People take part in large scale in voting, in representation, in contesting of elections. So the time have changed now. And now every adult voter is interested to make the government to cast his vote in a right manner. And the second, another core feature, philosophical feature of the Indian Constitution is federalism. Dear students, you know that the American federalism is based on constitutional symmetry. In India, the Constitution has provided for a strong central government. And you know that federalism is one of the features of our Indian Constitution, where powers are distributed between the center and the state. and here we have a strong central government. Our certain institutional provisions segregate the legal status of the state and prerogatives of several subunits within the Indian Federation. So to meet the requirements of certain subunits, special status has been given to the state. These include the northeastern Nagaland has been given the special status under Article 371A. With certain privileges and provisions. And you know that formerly in our state of in this union territory, that means J&K UT, it was तो हमारी भी जब जम्मू कश्मीर एक स्टेट हुआ करती थी तो हमारा एक स्पेशल स्टेटस था उस वक्त आर्टिकल 370 and now abrogated and we don't have any special status this time. Now Jammu Kashmir is a union territory. But so this, when we take the example of northeastern Nagaland, this places a restriction on immigration in Nagaland. All this make the Indian Federation symmetric. Similarly, the Indian Constitution has now become a multilingual federation. Clear? Now we will proceed another core provision, that is national identity. My dear students, you know that now the time has changed. The world has changed and there has a global change in every aspect. So this way, simultaneously, the political setup of the world has also changed. The Indian Constitution tries to create a common national unity. अब हिंदुस्तान भी Indian Constitution एक common national unity identity इख्तियार करना चाहता है. As you know that India is a heterogeneous populated country where every sections of the people, communities, religions, castes are living. So India is a state of multi-ethnic, multilingual, multi-religious identity. The Constitution tries to balance these varied identities because we believe on unity in diversity. तो अगर हमें हिंदुस्तान के अंदर एक इत्तेहाद कायम करना है, यगानत कायम करनी है, मेल मिलाप कायम करना है, तो हमें हर कैडर के लोगों को, हर वैरायटी ऑफ द पीपल लोगों को एक कॉमन कैडर पर लाना चाहिए. So common nationality identity has been given preference so that the unity of the country is not endangered. अगर हम कॉमन आइडेंटिटी लागू कर लेंगे तो उससे हमारी मुल्क की जो सालमियत है वो बराबर रहेगी और जो हमारी यूनिटी है that cannot be endangered. And a very good instance in this regard is the separate electorate which was shunned by the framers of the Indian Constitution since it endangered the evolution of a healthy national life in India. So the goal of the Constitution according to Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar was to evolve a true fraternity. It worked for evolution of one community. In this regard, Sardar Patel was known as the Iron Man of India, wrote, but in this long run, it would be in the interests of all to forget that there is anything like majority or minority in the country, and that in India there is only one community. तो इस लेवल पे हमें सोचना है that we have to adopt a one community. We ought to adopt the national unity. In order to maintain the national unity, we must adopt the national identity, common national identity. So these are the some important philosophical provisions of the Indian Constitution. Thank you.